What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and this one's going to be something a little bit different today. So I thought it would make for an interesting video to look at all of the products that have released so far in 2020 and talk about what my favorite parallels and inserts are. So, I'm always trying to bring some new, unique content to the channel. That is what I try to do, bring the most unique sports card content on YouTube. So this is something that I have not seen done before, and something, like I said, I thought would make for a really interesting video. So this is not gonna be just basketball or football or baseball or anything like that. It's all sports, all products, the best inserts and best parallels in my opinion. So this is something that I'm really excited about. But before we do get into that, I do just want to mention that I will have another round of mystery boxes coming this week. If you are interested in those, be sure to follow my Instagram, that is 502Frank. The mystery boxes this time, I think last time I did 10, so there will be some more this round. I think there's going to be about 17 or 18 mystery boxes. They're going to be $205 shipped, and those will be releasing at a random time later this week on Instagram. I just think that's the fairest way to do it. I have people DMing me wanting to reserve them or whatever. I think just release them at a random time and do first come first serve is the most fair way to do it. So if you are interested, be sure to turn on post notifications for my Instagram. And there will be no sealed boxes this time, but every box is guaranteed a graded card, some raw cards, and then sealed packs. So it's been a little while since I released the last mystery boxes, and that is basically just because products in the hobby right now are so expensive. So really the only way I can do this is if I get lucky and find retail products out there. So there will be a lot of retail packs in these boxes, but the graded cards are really, really good. There are multiple graded cards in this series that are worth more than the $205 for a box, and then you also are going to get raw cards and you're going to get sealed packs. So I'm really, really excited about this series. I think probably the lowest value box is going to be somewhere around $130, and then some will have value upwards of $300 to $400. So there's some really, really good boxes. So I'm excited about that. So just wanted to mention that. I know it's been a little while since I've done those, so I'm excited to bring those back this week. So I'm recording this video on Tuesday. I would expect those probably Thursday or Friday. So just be ready for that. And with that out of the way, we will go ahead and get into these cards. So I ranked these, I did a top 10 basically of my favorite inserts and parallels from all products from this year so far. So hopefully, maybe I can revisit this at the end of the year and see if it changes any. But I do also want to say that some of these cards, I have like fillers because I don't actually have them in my possession. A couple of the cards that are on the list are actually being graded right now, so I can't show you in person, but I will, do like an overlay on the screen. So the first one up, these are actually going to be honorable mention, so they didn't quite make the cut, but they were very close. And this is going to be Optic Choice. So I do have an Optic Choice Sekou being graded by BGS right now. Who knows when that will come back, probably a few months. But I really, really like the Optic Choice cards. They kind of have that mojo look to them. So I do have one Sekou in my possession at BGS right now. Really, really wanting to get a John Morant Optic Choice. So I'm actively looking for one of those. So that's the first one on the honorable mention. The next one comes from Revolution, and it is the Chinese New Year Revolution Emerald Parallel. So this is numbered to 88, and I think you could also interchange this with the gold parallel, which is numbered to 8. I do have a Daniel Gafford in my possession as well, but that is being graded currently by PSA. So really, really like these cards. You could basically just take out the green, replace it with gold. Looks really, really nice. And I debated on putting the Sunburst parallel in there as well. I really, really like the Sunburst, which is numbered to 75, but I ended up going with this one. I just really like that cracked ice look. So that's the next one on the honorable mention. And then the next one is going to be a Prism Orange Ice. This is my favorite parallel out of retail. And also I will say that all the cards on the list are, pretty attainable. I didn't want to put like, obviously the Prism Nebula looks amazing, but how many of us actually have a Prism Nebula card? Those are one of ones, very, very rare and hard to get. So I did pick a lot of parallels and inserts that are attainable for most people. So this is my favorite Prism parallel, other than maybe the Mojo, which the Mojo is also pretty high end. Those are numbered to 25. So I really, really like the Orange Ice. So that is the next one on the honorable mention. And now we are moving into the top 10 list. So coming in at number 10, my favorite parallel or insert is the Select Die Cut. Now, if we're going favorite parallel, it is actually the tie-dye, but honestly, it doesn't have to be the tie-dye. I just really like the Select Die Cut. So I think this comes in blue and maroon as well, and maybe others, I'm not sure, but this one is numbered to 25. So really, really do like the tie-dye version as well, but just the Select Die Cuts look amazing. So big fan of that one. That one is coming in at number 10. And the next one, you guys know that a Kaboom had to make the list. So I went with the DeAndre Hunter Kaboom, and this is out of Crown Royale. I do actually have another one right over here, the Charles Barkley, but I figured I would show the graded one. So DeAndre Hunter Kaboom. I just have always loved the Kaboom cards. You can see in the background there, I do have a Lamar. So that one has turned into quite a big card. So love the Kabooms. Speaking of Lamar, coming in at number 8, we have another card from Select, and this is from the T-Mall Select, and it is the Dragon Scale Parallel, numbered to 88. So that one is 20 of 88. Unfortunately, this one was 0.5 from Jim, 2 10s, 2 9s. So yeah, that one is checking in at number 8. Really, really like that one. Love the T-Mall Dragon Scale Parallel. And then checking in at number 7, you guys probably already know what that one is, number to 49. This is my favorite RPA from this year, and that is going to be out of Spectra, and it is the Interstellar Parallel. So the first off the line parallels, which are numbered to 39, I do think those look really nice as well. They have like that wave, but I really, really like the Interstellar number to 49. And you guys will see a couple of the cards coming up, kind of like the Interstellar space type parallel. You guys will see that might be a little bit of a hint as to what's coming, but really, really like those. So Sekou Spectra RPA to 49, just amazing, amazing looking RPA. In my opinion, the best RPAs from this year. So just look really, really nice. And the next one, we have another Lamar, and it is a new one. So this one is actually a Pop 1, but that's not what we're talking about. It is the Heroes insert from Prestige. I actually do have a gold one of Lamar that is at PSA right now, so I'm excited to see what that gets. But this one is a true gem Pop 1. The Prestige Heroes insert looks absolutely amazing. I actually have a Mahomes right here as well, numbered to 299. So big fan of that one. And yeah, that one is checking in, I believe, at number 5. So moving on, this is one that I actually don't have in my possession right now. I will have it soon, so I'll throw up a screenshot over top of this. And it is the Donruss Net Marvels parallel, or insert, I should say. And I do have a LeBron that is coming back from PSA very soon. And I cannot wait to show you guys that one. That one is a monster card. So excited to show you guys that one. That one is checking in at number 4. And the Net Marvels just absolutely blew up. And I mean, for good reason. They were great looking cards. So that is number 4. And one that I think is, you know, kind of similar to Net Marvels. I guess the Prestige Heroes was similar too, but an insert that I could see really blowing up, kind of similar to what has happened with the Net Marvels, is the My House insert. So we have a Kobe White My House Hollow. I have been talking about this from the moment that I opened Optic. I absolutely love the My House inserts. Fun fact about this one, this is the only, well, I shouldn't say the only, it is one of 2 VGS 10 My House Hollow inserts. So the only other My House Hollow VGS 10 is a Luka. So I have one of only 2 in my possession. So very cool there. And just a huge fan of the My Houses. I think these, you know, long term, these could end up being really nice cards. Just really great looking card. So that is why that one is checking in at number 4. I think I might have miscounted. The LeBron was 5, this one is 4. So My House Hollow. And then checking in at number 3, please ignore the player, but the parallel is absolutely amazing. So I had to put this one on the list. Honestly, if this was a Tom Brady or a Drew Lock or a Kyler Murray or a Lamar, this might be number 1. But the fact that it's a Ryan Finley, I had to put it at number 3. But just an absolutely amazing parallel. The Select Cosmic, these came out of their own packs that you had to purchase on Panini's Rewards website. And I was really hoping for a quarterback out of mine. And I did get a quarterback, but unfortunately it was Ryan Finley. But nonetheless, an amazing, amazing looking card. So that is checking in at number 3. And finally, the top 2 here, you guys know what that is. Checking in at number 2, we have the Mosaic Stained Glass. So these are really, really popular and valuable cards. This one is a 9.5 Giannis. This one, in a Min Gem status, checks in at over $600. So very, very valuable card, and just amazing, amazing looking card. Panini really killed it on some of the inserts this year. So big fan of that one. And finally, that one is number 2. Checking in at number 1, we have a card from the same product as the Stained Glass. So you guys probably know what is coming, and it is the Genesis. So like I said, I mean, you can't really compare with the Prism Nebula, the 1 of 1. It kind of has, this the Select Cosmic look to it, just an amazing, amazing parallel. But that is not attainable for most people. The Nebulas, like I said, they're 1 of 1s. They are extremely, extremely rare and valuable cards. So I think the next best thing that are actually attainable is the Mosaic Genesis Parallel. Just a super, super cool looking card. Again, kind of along the same lines as like the outer space type look with the Select Cosmic and then the Interstellar. So that's what I was kind of saying earlier as the common theme coming up to some of my favorite cards. So checking in at number 1, in my opinion, Mosaic Genesis. Panini absolutely killed it with that parallel. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Or is there any insert or parallel that I missed? Do you guys agree with my list? Do you guys disagree? I would really, really be interested to hear what you guys say. And again, hopefully at the end of the year, I can make another one of these videos and hopefully show some more awesome inserts and parallels. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon.